Anyway, God, I really am just drooling over Galena wherever she's on screen. God damn it. What is it with Toriyama making like the most attractive alien / demon woman? Holy. Anyway, back on topic.
If you made the hair 30% smaller, I would be there with you.
No, trust me, I know. No, that's why part of the reason why I really hope that girl gets more fan art in Dragon Ball Daima.
We never did find out what the joke on her name was, did we?
I don't think so. Well, yeah, thanks to the director, we have our in-game right now pretty much. Go around, keep defeating dudes and getting the Umbers cubes back on our side. I don't know if it was ever really explained exactly what...
Steam achievements.
Nice. You know, because we're not screen recording this, we can actually see those. It's hilarious. And who's this man?
We're just inside the big Getty star.
You know, you're not wrong, actually.
He's wired up to the machine, too.
I love how fucking JPEG has how these pictures are, by the way.
The Leaf Village.
Yeah. Is that like some France stuff in the background there? I'll have to go back and look at it again. We have most of our... I love how we chose one team, and we're just like not really with them that much right now. I guess it's just as well. Of course, the Dragon Ball characters will be getting a lot of play.
I want this game to do the, as you put it, gender equality, where you see that Hancock's tits are enormous Toei size, not Oda size. I want them to do the Xenoverse thing where every character that doesn't even have a dick has an enormous package.
Holy shit, that's a great idea.
The Lord Slug, who, as we know how they reproduce, does not have a dong, for some reason has an enormous dong.
Yeah. I made this joke recently on the Discord, and you mentioned how Oda put that thing out where he's like, doesn't want to draw men's asses. And I'm just like, well, here you are drawing Zoro with bigger tits than I've seen on most women.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Just go the extra mile. Just give him enormous dumpies and call it a day. Also, it helped to offset the weird proportions One Piece characters usually have anyway.
You drew Frankie's ass.
Yeah.
We've seen Frankie's bare ass multiple times. It's surprisingly small.
Really, yeah. All right, so hopefully I have enough money for this, but there's one particular thing I want to pick up, and I think I may have shown this off during the prior recording, but...
Oh, if we have the anti-cheat turned off, I can go and turn on the trainer and give us the money to actually get us all the costume stuff up front.
I mean, could, but honestly, it's not even that big a deal. Anyway, let me go find the shop really fast.
It's just about having more options open to us.
I know, but trust me when I say that when I grind fucking hard.
They are off on the veranda.
It's
out that way. It's not this one, I don't think.
Oh, I see it. It's over there. Thank you. Barely visible text occasionally coming up. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Outfits.
The fucking Marine wearing, these are the DLCs?
Nope, these are regular characters. So let's take it from the top.
They're blocked out because we don't have the money for it.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't. Oh my god. Ida's outfits here. I feel like I haven't. Is that Gogeta's?
Yes.
Dog, I feel like I haven't seen some of these. Holy shit.
Let me just put it to money.
Holy shit.
Ugh.
Anyway, there's a sell one, and there's the one I actually do want. Well, we're already trying to have 100. It's not gonna take us. Trust me when I say I'm just gonna need like an hour, like between recording sessions. I'll have the money for it.
I mean, to build full outfits though, and a ton of them.
Oh man, there's so much good stuff. There's Zebel. Yes, indeed, Alex. Also, let me go ahead and change some stuff around really fast. All right. Oh, I forgot you can actually change like what this area looks like too. I mean, we did do a couple of story missions like this, to be fair.
All
right. We are having Urahara also becoming a top-ranked duelist now. I think that's right. One for him.
It is, but I was gonna say something like you should put him in jeans or something.
I actually can, yeah. Ironically does go pretty hard. You know what? I think it's fine because we're actually not gonna have Kaiba for a good while yet.
Yeah, that's fine. Put him on one of the shorts and then show off that we actually did give him the pantyhose.
Oh my! I do want to get some shorts as soon as possible. It's like right behind Mugetsu Ichigo, but when we go pick it up.
We are perfectly comfortable in our identity.
How did I not notice that's a turtleneck underneath that giant jacket vest thing?
Evis?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It looks like a giant turtleneck back down there with the texture. What about Chaps or Jorts? Look, we can't go the full John Cena look just yet.
Oh yeah. What the fuck is up with that?
What's up with what?
The John Cena thing.
Oh my god, even you know.
The only visual metaphor I've seen for it is I think it's The Rock Bobbity mind controlling Vegeta Cena.
How do I even begin to describe this to you, dude?
Is it The Rock? It just the guy drew it so it looks kind of like The Rock.
No, it is The Rock. Okay. In storyline, the premise is that The Rock got John Cena to sell out his soul. Not entirely sure what that means yet. It just means he gets a fast track to the title shots. And this is portrayed because John Cena has finally done a heel turn, which I think I've already explained to you what that is before.
Yes.
In storyline, becoming a bad guy and betraying everyone else. And this has finally materialized. The last time he was a heel was like 18 some odd years ago.
What about the time where he ripped Roman Reigns a new one and said that you're so bad at your job that's why they have to keep calling me in?
That's what you did see the Super Eye Patch Wolf video. No, face, because he was grilling Roman there, because Roman was the one that was much more like trying to be portrayed as a good guy, but was not landing at all.
And he got Vince real fucking mad at him for doing that, but he didn't care because he's like, what are you gonna do if I leave?
Literally, what is Vinnie Mac gonna do about him doing that? It's so fucking funny. Anyways, we've got different cutscenes, but I'm trying to find where the blue missions appear right now. It looks like we're just gonna get different cutscenes for every location we go to, which is fine. I'm just trying to find if there are actually like photos pictures we go on yet to get the DLC characters, because that's where the money is.
Some of them are in the actual sub-hub.
Yeah, a lot of them are usually tethered to the mission desk, so I figured that would probably be the beginning end of it.
Some of them also just start appearing like in the mall. It's like Ichigo or Gon or whoever or Deku will just appear in the mall. You talk to them and that starts their mission.
Fucking Vegeta asking Boruto who raised him, and I'm just like, well, his dad barely, if we're going by that.
Boruto answers with Sasuke, and then Vegeta goes, yes, okay.
Yeah.
All right, kid, keep doing what you're doing then, if you're being raised by Sasuke.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is invalid. You have to use tactics. Okay, cool, but can I talk to you? Okay, there we go. All right, so
free
some
missions or key missions?
Key missions. This is the one we wanted. There it is. We're starting to get them, boys.
I see. And then they're going to start falling into place. Some after the other. Is this the one with Sanji?
No.
Okay, that one comes later.
Oh, wait, no. Pink Demon, obviously the boom one, clearly. Yeah. That is the one with Sanji. You're right.
Okay. There it is.
Sorry, I blanked on that for a second one. Call us in for Venom business. That's going to be happening a lot, actually.
Can we please call them anything else? I think this came out the same year that Venom did.
I think you might be right, actually. Marshmallow, nice. Oh my god, we gotta make the food comparisons with them. I've heard Paris is pastry heaven. I guess it could be.
Yes?
You're probably not gonna want to look at your phone too much, because genuinely some of the character interactions with the DLC story bits are really good.
No, I've done most of those.
Like, genuinely, especially the ones with Yoruichi are fucking hilarious. Chastising the hell out of Ichigo.
Venom was that long ago. That's the one thing I'm trying to figure out. Hopefully the text doesn't auto-go if you don't click it.
No, it doesn't. Don't worry about it. Oh my god, we're at Greece. Huh.
Seiya. Saint Seiya's Greek.
Yeah. Where's this pink marshmallow?
2018.
Boo getting baited by the talk of marshmallows. There he is.
This was such a wild choice, and I love it.
It is. Don't get me wrong. I love me some Boo. He's a great character. Genuinely.
October 2018.
But I know, Alex, you're popping off for this. But the fact that we put him in before Gohan is still fucking crazy to me to think about. Even if we do have all the major arcs now represented, even at the expense of Kid Buu, which, hey, fuck Kid Buu, am I right, lads? Yeah, that is a giant pink marshmallow to a greater larger capacity.
I'm not one of those people that has an issue with the Japanese Dragon Ball cast most of the time. One of them that I've never liked in any capacity is Kozo Shioya's Boo. He does all the forms, and I don't like his portrayal of any of them. I think it sounds terrible.
I don't disagree inherently. It does sound kind of weird a lot of the time.
Oh, I also really dislike Takashi Kusao playing Kid Trunks.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because him doing that voice is grating.
Part of the reason why I can never listen to tournament footage for Dragon Ball FighterZ because they're always running the sub tracks. And I think it's just a default. And Gotenks was always present, and it's like, oh my god, I cannot stand listening to this kid all the time. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, it is the worst.
Yep.
It's like, I get that you want actors to keep their jobs, but in this case, just let the kid be played by a woman.
Yeah. Anyway, time for Sanji. Now, also, one thing you guys want to note is that when you do the DLC missions, as you can see from how little damage I just did, these can be a little hard. Oh, no, that was bad.
It's gonna feel like someone threw a rock at my head every time.
Oh, the
Getting blindsided by some of the dub tracks.
by Eric Bale doing. This is the
No,
first time.
Boo.
This is
hearing "Turn You Into Candy."
Oh yeah. What you gonna do? Sorry, I get a little careful about this because it's one of those cases where if I take hits, it's gonna hurt a lot.
Oh yeah, no, Boo's real strong.
Again, it's just the difficulty. It's just the stat jump going from regular story missions to doing the first DLC mission. They can be really hard. But I think I'm feeling up for it. Do it a reset. Oh, no. I'm blocking that. Fuck you, I'm blocking this. And that hits me, I might die.
Yes.
I blocked that, I almost died.
Awaken.
Oh, wait. Just go combo into ultimate. If you do the ultimate...
The mod is trying so hard.
It is.
With
and
the God created food, devil created spices.
it's genuinely, I mean, it's no hyperbole. Shaming cartoons put a lot of work into trying to dub these characters. Hey, that reward was worth it though. It's gonna be like that for a little bit until our levels really start catching up, guys. But again, only with the DLC.
Oh yeah, they stopped really recording scenes when they got to the DLC.
Yeah, but also a lot of these like a lot of these more stilted cutscenes that are just a lot of text don't have a lot of voices in general anyway.
These
Trunks knows who Boo is. I love that.
You shouldn't. But
Unless this is the Trunks specifically from the future timeline where he already dealt with Deborah and Bobbity. But even then, he wouldn't have seen Boo anyway.
Unless this is Time Patrol Trunks, in which case we should have at least put one costume on it. It really would have sold the open this game.
Don't worry, man. You'll have more chances. We're gonna be here for a little bit.
No, but I mean, at least and especially that one, because it really would have sold what they're doing. Because this is functionally a Xenoverse game.
But there is one particular mod for Trunks I do definitely want to show off, though. There's one that turns him into BoJack Trunks.
Yes.
And you are gonna want that one, knowing you.
I've seen a couple of those. Ones like that. Ones.
I love this. Sanji's actually not really throwing in the towel, but he's actually acknowledging Boo is not an enemy and wants to make him dessert. That's really cute. I love this.
It's great. His goatee looks terrible.
Sanji's?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a bit rough. Again, the art style does not.
And Trunks here is a Ken doll.
I think Trunks looks relatively fine. In fact, I'm gonna say this.
Trunks is the best looking model in this game, maybe.
I would.
Or one of them.
Definitely up there. I would actually say Boo looks totally fine.
Yeah, that's funny.
It is a little uncanny seeing him like this, but I think actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's funny. You can't really call him Gum anymore. He's more like Clay.
Yeah, generally. All right, so which one of these are feeling up to? You could probably context clue some of these together, but I want to see what you want to start with.
Oh, so these are gonna be the main game.
Yeah, these are the main story.
I'll start with Silent Student.
You want to give it a shot?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, we're gonna be here for like a 12-hour game. I'd like to get some shots in here.
At least 10 hours. Yeah. I need you to head back to Mexico. We're going to Mexico, boys. She reports about
with a black aura in Mexico.
Could you be any more specific? His vibes are just rancid. Also, getting Gar, the guy with sand, to go to Mexico is so good. Oh, hi.
I wasn't expecting this when it said silent student.
Neither did I, actually. There was like 500 people. It could have been like fucking Yusuke or something.
I thought one of the other titles said Stardust. I thought that's what it was going to be.
Jotaro DR Mexican. Oh, man. It's funny because JoJo Part 2, they did go to Mexico at some point. And because of the one Pillar Man Santana there.
Yeah, the conspiracy theory that the Nazis went to Mexico and Argentina.
I'm not familiar. I'm familiar with Hitler tried escaping to Argentina. I don't know about the general Nazis in Mexico one though.
That one was much more short-lived, but that was also a theory.
Yeah.
Is Dio just leaving, or
He's just leaving.
Oh, I thought maybe he would team up with us to also help save Jotaro, if only so that he could get another source of blood.
No, he was just saying that Jotaro, you're weak for giving in to your anger, letting the cube take control. But no, this game so while you're going through this, no, the game generally does have a bit of a reputation for being pretty very one-dimensional and mashy. But considering, honestly, I do not think that's the case at all. This game, it doesn't have like the usual high-low guard system, but it does do pretty well with trying to portray like a more standard arena fighter, but it's got some pretty good mechanics going behind it. I think my biggest problem with Jump Force's combat overall is just how floaty it can be sometimes.
Yes.
Sometimes there'll be some weird interactions and characters will just flop on the floor. You can probably notice it yourself sometimes too.
I don't think it's as much of a problem as people make it out to be. I think most of it comes down to people are like, oh, this game is ugly. I'm not even going to give it the time of day.
Also, I think people often write off arena fighters as they are anyway because a lot of them can seem like general cash grabs, which I get it. I get it, but like you can't just write off the entire genre overall because of it.
It's because coming off the heels of this one, they also made the One Punch Man game that nobody even played, even though that game looked fine.
Yeah.
But that game was also selling itself on the you're a creative character, you're a creative hero, and I think at some point you might apprentice under Saitama or some bullshit. But
yeah, from my understanding, and again, my only real point perspective with that game is Guapku. That's not a good perspective at all.
Oh, did you hear about his most recent bout of bullshit?
No, try me.
His inside sources told him last week that we were done getting Bleach trailers. They weren't going to announce anyone else new, and then we got a trailer literally yesterday that showed off Dangai Ichigo.
Yeah, it sounds right. Fucking dude, just.
But
yeah.
people, I mentioned this to you a couple of months ago, but he also got the entire Bleachosphere against him like 5 or 6 months ago because he said that a fighting game should use fighting game terms instead of series-specific terms. I'm like, on some level,
dude,
I get it, but like,
I'm the fighting game guy here, and dude, shut the fuck up. Come on. I think I owe you 5 cents for a royalty check for that one. All right, but we managed to free our boy. Oh yeah, also you'll see this model of Jotaro using a lot of stuff online.
yeah,
For what's worth, the JoJo characters in the game do look pretty clean, in a weird sort of way.
One of the problems that I had last night in trying to set up what will be the chaotic experience going forward is using that website and being like, download mod. Oh, this Google Drive link has been dead for 3 years.
Boy, do I know what that's like.
And it's like, you motherfuckers, you had Steal the Eyes of Heaven model mods. I'm like, those would actually have looked amazing.
What's crazy too is I think the entire modding scene like migrated servers at some point in time because it used to be on a website called jumpforcemods.com, but if you go there right now, literally it's just all down. Meanwhile, everything's moved to videogamemods.com, which is a very funny generic name.
Is that a separate website?
Yeah. Yeah, you might want to check it out afterwards. I'll drop you a link for it later on. But yeah, all the funny mods have been moved there. I guess on that note, guys, you should totally follow the channel and also follow me on Twitch in order to catch me record these games and also the funny, dumb mods we're going to be playing later on. Stick around, guys.
Alex, if they went to Game Banana, things would be so much more convenient. They would have a mod launcher and you'll be able to do the one-click install.
Yeah. All right, it's been like 2 missions. I'm going to switch it up a little bit.
Are we going to do it that frequently?
Not that frequently. I'm just fucking around a little bit.
Okay. Well,
I like the idea of leather pants, Captain Top Urahara? Nah, we can go a little bit more over this.
no, that's a bad vibe. That turns him into Blackbeard.
Does this make it any better?
It's like, all right, you've got a very,
Hamburglar.
It's like, all right, you've got one of those 14-year-olds that's like 6'2". When you put the Bakugo hair on him.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, to be absolutely fair though, the Grimmjow outfit does look really good.
Makes it look like a onesie though.
Why must you say these things?
It's true.
No, you're not wrong. Okay, we need pants that have a bit more contrast.
Give him one of the jeans.
No.
Yes.
I forgot those were down there.
Yes.
You know what? Yeah. Our boy's rocking fishnets now. Absolutely.
Why couldn't you give us a hat option? This is like the default hat, no matter what, would have been Urahara's hat. Before even the straw hat, I think that Urahara's hat would have been higher up in the menu.
Bad boys who like to fight. God. Arrest him. He's guilty of shoving chicken McNuggets straight up his ass.
I don't know.
If we're talking about the thing with Vegeta earlier on. I guess. He's just, man, fishnets on him, that's a fucking trip.
It's not the fishnets. It's the jorts at this point. Because it's like him being in a meeting with jorts on.
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna be Yusuke.
Yeah.
Was that gonna be Yusuke or for some reason a Hunter x Hunter character? But him rolling up to this formal meeting in jorts has the vibe of someone walking up to a funeral in jorts.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh man. Also, yeah, another villain who's just straight up disappointed that the guy was weak enough to allow himself to get possessed by the Umbra Cube, which I'm pretty sure is just like a general berserk kind of state. But yeah.
Yeah.
Not worth killing. And just walks away. It'll never not be funny.
You can't just have Toguro walk.
Why not? Is he known for running everywhere?
No, but like with that physique, he looks like he should be like jumping from spot to spot.
Yeah. So for the
they have a couple of PS2 games to pull from.
There's also actually another fighting game on the GameCube developed, I think, by Aiding.
Oh yeah.
God, his combos. I really should give him stilettos next time. See if we have anything like that. For it's worth,
can you maybe turn his beard blonde? The gray is kind of messing with me a little.
I'll see what I can do. Fuck. So someday I'll get. Ow. Someday I'll get to watching more.
Yu.
Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho. Ow. And get more context on this form because I think isn't he like part demon or something?
Yes, you don't find out until the end of the show. Yu Yu Hakusho, if you wanted to start that after Arc 5, is only 110 episodes.
It's wild how short that is, or like how legendary the show is.
So Togashi does this thing where both he has the bad health, but also he gets generally lazy sometimes. And so it's like, yeah, I'm going to either stop for 3 years to play Dragon Quest, or I'm just tired of making this manga. So even if the story isn't actually over, I'm going to say that the story ends in 4 chapters, and you just have to deal with that.
Good.
He's done this more than once. Yu Yu Hakusho Dark Tournament on PS2 has episodes as cutscenes, so you can catch up that way.
Nice.
Okay, I knew I'd seen this before. I knew I'd seen more than 1 or 2 games that are just like, yeah, for cutscenes, we're just going to play the anime at you instead of making a real cutscene. It's like Berserk does that, Yu Yu Hakusho does that. I know I've seen that somewhere else before. The Jujutsu Kaisen game just plays the opening at you on the menu.
Yeah, practically. No, actually, it literally does. Now I think about it.
It was the U.S. localization of Yu Yu Hakusho Forever, and in the same vein of the Jujutsu Kaisen game, the Yu Yu Hakusho game also has a literal DVD menu for a menu.
Yeah. I'll have to chop it out at some point in time because I remember actually playing the fighting game once with some friends, and it actually had some depth to it. It really had a sort of poor comparison with Yu Yu Hakusho, which I mentioned this before, but thanks to fucking Comcast DVR way back in the day, they did have some episodes on demand I did watch back in the day. Very funny. I did that with Inuyasha as well.